In this video, we are going to learn how to create the Petrova line, the one we saw in Project Hail Mary in Blend. First, let's delete this point light, then we change the scale of the cube on the y-axis to 3.65. Now I switch to top view, this is my camera here, and adjust its location and rotation. Now I select my cube, go to the shader editor tab, delete the principled and add an emission shader instead. Now I change the background color to black. So let's go to render properties and under the volumes tab, change the resolution to 1:2. Actually, if I zoom in close to this cube, you will see how low res it looks in E, and we can fix that by changing the resolution from 1:8 to 1:2. Now let's add a Warner texture. Press Ctrl T, connect distance to a strength, add a color ramp and change the feature output to distance to edge. Flip the color ramp, then change the position of the black color stop to 0.03. And now you can see we get a shape like this, which is actually pretty interesting. So what I like to do here is add a mixed color node between texture coordinate and mapping nodes. Then I add a noise texture and connect it to p-socket. I also lower the roughness of my nodes. Now we need to adjust the scale values in the mapping node. For the x-axis, something like 2.4. For y, 0.1. And for the z-axis, I set it to 1.8. Now we can come back here and reduce the scale of the noise. And now I think this looks like the Petrova line. Now we want to add a few nodes so this line fades in and out smoothly instead of starting and cutting off like this. So first we are going to add a length node and connect object coordinate to length. Then we add a mask node and connect the value to the bottom value. Set this mask node to subtract and connect it to volume. When we preview this, you can see how it looks. And now I increase this value and make sure you clamp this. So let's grab another mask node and place it here. Set it to multiply and connect the subtract value to the multiply value. Now I add the map range node and place it here and increase to max value a bit. Now we are going to duplicate this mask node, set it to add, duplicate it again, and this time set it to multiply. Connect map range to the multiply value and connect the multiply value to add. For this multiply value, I need to use a very small number, something like 0.02. And now we have created a Petrova line and we need to give it a color. So let's add a gradient texture, set it to spherical and press Ctrl T. Add a value node and connect it to scale and set it to 0.7. Then we add a color ramp and set the black color color to pink. And if you're a 3D artist, I know you probably don't like this color, but we have to use it here. Now we need to take the white color stop and move it closer to the black color stop. Then we need to connect the color ramp to emission color and adjust this color ramp. Now let's go to color management and change the look to very high contrast. Then duplicate the add node here and set it to multiply and increase the multiply value here. So the rest comes down to compositing, which I don't want to go into too much detail on in this video. I will put it I'll put together a clean compositing note tree for you and link it in the description so you can use it. Thanks so much for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe.